Y'all, this white chicken chili is the kind of recipe you're going to keep on repeat. It's rich and cozy, it's loaded with protein, completely gluten free, and it's ready in about 30 minutes. But best of all, it serves 6 people. So it's perfect for family dinner or even meal prep. And it is so easy. So let's get started. Okay, I saw this on one of the social media sites. I don't even remember where it was. So then I looked up recipes for it, and this is going to be so good. I've had white chicken chili before, and I really liked it, but this is going to be tweaked to just really increase the protein and decrease the calories. So the recipe that I saw was in a crock pot, and he had 2 pounds of chicken breasts, but I am going to do this on the stovetop because I only want it to take 20 to 30 minutes. So I'm going to tweak it because that's what I like to do. Okay, so what I did is I got a rotisserie chicken. I pulled all the chicken off of it, took the skin off. I didn't leave any of the skin on. And I don't know if you know this tip. I'm just going to do this just in case you don't. So I put all the chicken in the stand mixer, and I am turning it on just till it gets to the kind of shredded consistency that I want. And this is perfect right here. Like if you need to make chicken salad or any kind of recipe with shredded chicken, this is the way to do it. Put it any kind of cooked chicken in the stand mixer and do it. It's great. Okay, you know what? I am gonna take that back out because I'm using garlic. So I'm gonna heat up some olive oil because when he did it in the crock pot, he just put everything in there together. But since I'm doing it on here, I like toasted garlic. So good. So I'm going to heat up some olive oil. I've got more, but this is the end of this. But you only have, let's see, a tablespoon of minced garlic. So I have maybe a tablespoon of olive oil in there, but I'm going to let it heat up, and then I'll put the garlic in there for about 30 seconds. And then I'll start dumping everything in, and then just heat it up for about 20 minutes. I'll just let it kind of all mix together and marry the flavors, as they say. Okay, it looks like it's just about heated. Don't you love to find recipes that are just full of protein and flavor? And you can, like, I'm trying to lose some weight, and that you can feel good about, and it's going to get us full. And I don't know, I just love this kind of recipe. Can't wait to try it with our little high protein tweaks. Gosh, oh, this smells so good. I wish you could smell it. Like, you don't want to burn garlic, so you only do it for about 30 seconds. You see it starts getting a little brown. All right, and now I'm going to add my chicken breast. Again, he had 2 pounds of, I said chicken breast. He had 2 pounds of chicken breast in a crock pot. I have rotisserie chicken. I didn't even measure it. I just did the whole thing. Okay, and then the rest of the ingredients. You're going to add 4 cups of chicken broth. And then what makes it white chicken chili is the Great Northern beans. That's kind of the key ingredient for white chicken chili. I don't just love a big old Great Northern bean. So I saw this tip that you can take, it was 2 cans of it. So you could take 1 can and process it in the food processor and get it just creamy. And that's what I did. And then you're not biting into the beans. And it says it just makes the soup creamier. That was like, it wasn't even because you don't want to bite into the beans. It just says it makes the soup creamier. So I thought, well, that's a win-win. So that's what I did. 1 can went into the food processor. Oh, and this is 2 cans, and they are rinsed and drained. So You want to make sure you do that. Okay, so 2 cans of Great Northern beans, 2 cans of 4-ounce diced green chilies. I mean, it's 8 ounces altogether. All I saw was 4-ounce cans, so that's why I said that. Okay, so 8 ounces of diced green chilies. Okay, a cup of diced onions. I just see that right there. If I was going to be using onions, Poppy doesn't like onions, so I don't use onions in the recipes. But if I was going to, I would have put that in the olive oil first, let it cook till it was translucent and tender, and then I would have added the garlic and then the chicken. But we didn't do the onions, but feel free to add them if you want them. Okay, then the spices are 2 teaspoons of cumin, 1 teaspoon oregano, a half of a teaspoon each of salt, pepper, and chili powder, and then a fourth of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I've got all of that mixed right here, so add that. That sounds like a good seasoned soup right here. That smells so good. Okay, then the next things. This is again where I have to kind of tweak it for us. Because Poppy does not like corn or cilantro. So what I'm going to do, it calls for a cup of whole kernel corn. And so I'm just going to heat up some for myself. And when I put it in my bowl, I'm just going to add the corn to my bowl and not to Poppy's. And it calls for a fourth of a cup of chopped cilantro, fresh cilantro. Again, I'm just going to chop some and I'll put it in my bowl because I love cilantro, so I'm not skipping that. So, okay. So I'm letting it about medium high. I am going to heat this up and let it start doing its thing. And then in the recipe that I saw, he added a block of low-fat cream cheese. But I looked for recipes that were high protein white chicken chili that made it even higher protein. And instead of the block of cream cheese, you can add a cup of plain yogurt. My favorite is Fage, 2%. You just can't beat this. I love Fage yogurt. I put in the mornings, I put honey and some homemade granola and some berries in there. So good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add this. And again, it says it's going to make it very creamy. And then I'm just going to put it on about medium and just let it heat up. I mean, it's kind of just has to heat up and let the flavors meld together. And then we've got some great chili, white chicken chili, high protein. Let me give you the macros. So the macros, this makes 6 servings. So each serving has 410 calories, it says, 10 grams of fat, 30 grams carbs, because the white beans do have carbs, but 48 grams of protein. If you're going to do it in the crock pot, you add everything to the crock pot and you're going to cook it on high 3 to 4 hours or low for 4 to 6 hours. And right before you serve it, you take the chicken breasts out, put it on a separate plate and shred it up, and then put it back in the crock pot with the block of cream cheese, and you let the cream cheese melt. And that's how you do it if you're going to do it in the crock pot. To me, well, that would be great. Like if you did it and then went to work or whatever. But this 20-minute dish right here, I don't think you can beat it. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit for about 20 minutes and then we'll come back and I'll let you know how it is. So it's actually been sitting on the stove for about 30 minutes just because I got busy doing some things, which is fine. You can put it on there as long as you want. But then Poppy came home and he asked what I was cooking, and I said white chicken chili. He said, I was just thinking how good chili would be tonight it's cold and dreary outside. So anyway, I'm excited that he's excited about what we're going to eat. Okay, so I'm going to spoon his out first again because it's going to be the one without corn and cilantro. I mean, this bowl is his. It's bigger. Okay, so that's yours. Let it cool off for a second. Okay, and so for mine, I'm going to add the corn and the cilantro just separately. I cooked the corn, chopped up some cilantro. I also made Poppy some Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits because it's a gluten-free recipe, and my daughter said it's really good. She's made them, and she said it's really good, so I thought it would be good with the chili.
Means you must be wanting a new car.
Well, I do, but that's not why I did this.
That's right.
Yeah. Can you even taste it? Because it's so hot.
That's great once you get past the burn on your tongue. Yeah, it's good. Really good.
It is.
Yeah, I like it all.
Okay, good.
It's going to be like 2 bowls tonight.
Oh, that is so good. I can taste a little bit of all those spices in there. And like I said, it is really creamy from doing the beans the way we did them. Yum. I love this.
Oh my goodness.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Man.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good dinner.
It's going to be fat tonight.
Oh. All right. Make it. It's wonderful. High protein.
Really, really good.
Full of flavor. Easy. Make 6 servings. All right. Can't go wrong. Bye. Thanks for joining us.